G'day everyone, thanks for joining. Today we're going to have a look at the bump sprint race, racing on the Tock circuit. It includes a lead-in, so the total of this race is 19.2 kilometres. Got about 30 races on the road today. So let's put the pedal to the metal. Off we go. We're all racing in the Endurance Nation team kit today, as it's their event. You'll find me somewhere in the middle with the black helmet on as per normal. I'm trying to not let any splits go today. Try and stay with a group that contains lots of C's just like me. I know there's a few up in front, so I'm being careful not to let too many gaps appear in front. And all of a sudden, just like that, there's a split appears as someone lets the gap go. And as we swing around the corner, we see we have a natural selection just like that. It would seem there might be a couple of C's in the front group. Good luck to them if they can hang on. I've decided pretty quickly I'm going to stay with this group and ride from there, not wear myself out at the start, and see how we go at the end. A few people trying to make the jump, but it's a bit late if you don't have 800 watts to skip across pretty quickly. Already someone coming back. Another group popped off the back of that front lot. So I think I've made the right decision. If I had been in that front group, I just would have gone into the red zone, heart rate would have maxed out, and I would ruin my legs for the rest of the race. As you can see, it's been a reasonable start. On the graph below, you see starting in the red, then dips down into the yellow a bit, now into the blue and the green, so the pace is starting to come out. You do best when you sit in the draft. Save your legs for when you really need them, like going up hills and things like that. People want to take the lead, let them take the lead. Two kilometres down, still on the lead-in. Just about to go through the start finish, and we will see what sort of power up we get for the rest of the race. Power up time, and today we get the Aero Super. So here's hoping we can hang on to the finish and use the Aero for our sprint. Quite a good sized group I'm in at the moment, so good drafting effect, and as a group we should move along pretty quickly. And there's still a few riders coming back to us as we scoot along. Quick look back, there's no one really behind. So this is the group. we ride on. Quick check on the side view, 15.5 Ks. Looks like most people got their aero set up as they should be. I even thought I saw someone with a time trial bike at the start line. I hope I'm not following him at any stage because there's no draft. In the group today we've got a number of B grade riders, as you can see on the leaderboard on the side, so they're generally a stronger rider if they've correctly categorised themselves, so they will tend to push to the front and we can follow them along. That's the whole point of starting fast, is to try and hang on to those faster riders and stay in their slipstream. That's racecraft. So 10 Ks to go, and we've just gone through the service area. Only a few people have fallen off the back of the group. Coming up there is a hill of about 5%, and that will be a selection area where the stronger riders stay together and people struggling will fall off the back a little bit. Alright, so here we go at the base of the climb, the 3, 4, 5% climb of the Tock circuit. I managed to find my way to the front, so that's a good spot to be. No chance of getting dropped if you're at the front. Have a look behind, no one's struggling yet. A few people stretching things off the front. Don't really want them to go away. I'm not going to try too hard though. I'm going to the red zone. Looks like they've eased up already and we're going to come back to them. Looks like there might be a split appearing behind me and things are leveling out, so I just put down a bit of extra power and close things up. So there's build box behind me and we're just about at the top now. I'll just go to the front a little bit and try and help things along. Have a look behind and there's the damage. Nice split. People behind me won't think it's a nice split, they'll be cursing me. And all the other riders. Still keen to get this group going, so I'll just go to the front for a little bit. I'm only doing 3 watts a kilo though, so it's not too dramatic. And let the B graders come through again and do their thing. All the D graders is now not in the front group anymore. They're leading the charge in the next group. K to go, group's still riding strong, just picked up another B grade rider. They've tagged on to our group now. So it definitely reinforces to me that not going too hard at the start means you can keep going strong for the entire race. 4.5 kilometers to go and we've just hit the ramp to exit the underwater tunnel. Just picking up another B grade rider on their way back, and we ride on. Alrighty, so we're at 3 kilometers to go. Pretty well dead flat. Someone's off, they're going long range, Bill Brock's B grade rider, able to hold a higher power. He's off. No one's really interested to chase, I don't think. I'm definitely not. That's too far for me at the power he's sitting on. A Tyres is going to have a crack, seeing if he can catch up. Good luck to him. I'm not liking his chances, so I'm not even going to try and choke him down. I think he's going to come back. Speed's gone up a little bit as we track into the finish. Probably due to that big road rider going off. Just amped it up a little bit for us all. The tyres coming back. See if anyone else wants to have a go at long range. still going right as a group. We are picking up another drop B grade rider. So our overall position in the race is slowly improving as well. Unfortunately for me, they're all B grade riders and not C grade riders. If there was a C grade rider within 10 seconds or so, I would be putting in more effort to make the catch, but 30 seconds is unrealistic for my abilities. So I feel a bit sorry for Vincent. He's been riding well and he's getting caught with about 1 kilometre to go. So again, now it's time to plan the sprint. When do I go? When do I hit the arrow? I'm going to settle on 300 metres, unless someone else goes earlier. There's the sprint point. No one's going there. It's quite a long one, 500 metres. 400 metres, no one's going. My point's coming up. 300, no one's going. 250, hit the arrow, we're off. Nealon's off as well. It seems I have the legs and I'm able to clear out. Pack is dropping back, they're sprinting but they're not hitting the red numbers and they're not coming up. So comfortably got the gap, arrows run out. Nearly caught back up the JZ Bill box. And that, my friends, is the bump sprint race. Finished 11th overall, so pretty happy with that. There's the A's and the B's, there's a C in 4th, is pretty good effort. He's slightly over the threshold for C grade riders at 3.4. I'm right on 3. So pretty happy with that. The key in that race for me was coming in fresh, having rested legs, being nicely hydrated, and sitting in the draft and not expending too much energy in the race. And that's why I was able to have a nice kick at the finish. Hope you've learned something for that and enjoyed that race. Have a look at some of the other races that I've done and see if you can pick up any other tips. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.